Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana the Paper Pineapple, and I've decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and show a flip through of my 2025 book journal. It is not fully complete because I'm still filling in book reviews, but I just wanted to share with you what I have so far. I'll just flip through the book reviews, the unfinished ones, so that you know you don't see the blanks, but I will fill those in later. But anyway, here's like my first entry page here with my name and my book journal. This is my, I guess, my intro page leading up to my journal. So I just add these are printables from Syncopation Design. I'm trying to remember. I'll go ahead and put it in the description of what collection these are. I made them into stickers. And then I have my shelfie. I am short a couple books because I believe this is 100. So I went ahead and added the format. So a lot of audio, which is this purpley color. The combo reads when I did audio and book. And then there's an ebook, a paperback, and then hardback. So there's a couple of books in there, here and there, but for the most part, it is audiobook. So I think for this year's book, I'll probably track something else instead of format, because that, I think, basically, I see that I'm mainly an audiobook girl. So here are the books that I journaled in for the months. I did a little Dutch story here, books read, and I read 104 books for the month, for the year of 2025, which is great because my reading goal was 100. So I surpassed that. So that was pretty awesome. For my alphabet challenge, I did every letter except for the U. That was a hard one. The X, which I don't know if I'll ever find a book with the X, and a Z. So I only had 3 short, which is pretty good because compared from last year, I had a lot of blanks. But yeah, I finished a lot of the alphabet. Here are my rainbow reads. So you see the different colors. I love this page because I love to see all the colors put together. These are my 25 books for 2025, and I was short 5 books. So not bad for my list. And here I just transferred over like what I rated it. So I had a lot of 5 stars, a couple 4, some 3s, a little 2s, and I don't think I have 1 star. So that's great. I think it was a great list. These are my buddy reads with Amy. Amy and I pick a book every month, and her and I read it together. We discuss it. I love our talks about our books, and so these are the books that we finished for last year. It was a great reading year, so definitely love that. Here's my book bracket. I believe my main for each quarter was The Wishing Game, A Court of Silver Flames, The Housemaid, and The Kingdom of Ash. And then the finalists were both Sarah J. Maas books. And my book of the year. I could not stop thinking about this book. It was so good. I laughed, I cried, I was mad. Oh my gosh, I was bawling at the end of this one. If you haven't completed that series, it was a great one. I definitely recommend it. And so this was my book of the year. I read a bunch of great books, but I think it didn't compare to this one. This is my favorite authors list, my backlist from all my favorites. I was able to mark off a bunch. I'm waiting for a new Alice Feeney book. I think I'm all caught up with Riley Sager. I'm all caught up with Holly Jackson. I have a couple in the Ruth Ware. I have a couple to read in Abby Jimenez. I know she's coming up with a new one this year. And Stephen King, I think I'm never going to be done with Stephen King. These are the ones that I decided that I wanted to read. There's so many more. He's wrote so many books. And then Geneva Rose, I have a couple to go back on her backlist. And then Frida McFadden, the list goes on and on. So I did put a good dent in these. And then these are just my monthly faves. I just like to see them out like that. This is my book bingo. I finished all of them except for 2. I was kind of going for a full bingo card, but I was short 2. Share your read on stories. I don't know, I guess I forgot to do that. And then picked by a poll, I totally missed that one too. So maybe those 2 I will carry on to for my big book bingo this year. Maybe I'll be able to finish a card, but I think I did pretty good. And this is my rating system. And then these are just all the books that I've read. Lots of great lists. I mean, a good amount of books that I've read. I love to see all the colorful book covers. And then I'm just gonna I'll put some music on for you to just quickly glance, and then just relax. So I decided that I wanted to track my series, and after I completed the journal, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put them on here. So in my next journal, I will have a series tracker and move over those that I decide that I am gonna finish or continue reading, because I know some of them have new books coming up, so I'll just carry those over. But that is it, guys. This is my journal. I'm really happy with the turnout. There's some things that I want to change for this year's book journal, but overall I'm pretty content. I had a great reading year, and I'm excited to start this year's reads. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you till then. Bye, guys.